Greetings, greetings. This is Gyp-C coming to you with a general collective message. We got the Sun card at the bottom of the deck. Someone, you are happy, you are enlightened, you're um, fertile, like abundant, prosperous. You could be a Leo, but the Sun, this is a high iconic card, so just know. Source is about to make someone happy. You're going to be enlightened. You are the light. You are the sun. Okay, so let's see what the collective has going on. Page of Cups with the King of Swords coming out. With the Lovers at the bottom. For some reason, first thing that I'm getting in, it could be a young King of Swords. A young, or immature King of Swords. Or there could be a King of Swords that gets, intuitive messages about, some type of love situation, partnership, choice, decision. So I'm not sure whether, like, the King of Swords is air. So I don't know, you could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And you could be a feminine that's in your masculine energy. The page speaks of, messages, inspiration, idea. Cups is emotions, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So either there could be, like I said, King of Swords is a truth bringer, highly, I'm gonna say intuitive, mentally, on point, very intelligent. So there's the King of Swords, and this person could be passed on. So you could have a passed on loved one, father figure energy that's giving you intuitive messages, maybe about some type of decision that you need to make. So I don't know. This could be a masculine or feminine energy. You may have some spirit guides trying to talk with you, trying to reach you. Seven of Wands, Four of Coins, and Nine of Swords. So, like I said, you may have some type of guardian angel type situation. Your spirit guides, your ancestors, guarding and protecting you. With the Seven of Wands, it's like you could have been through. You have already, like, you done been through some shit already. And it's like, no matter what you've been through, you've stood your ground. It's like, can't nobody, shit, ain't nobody about to come, like I said, and especially if you're in the King of Swords energy, you already intellectually on point. You smart, you intelligent. You can read the energy. And you can feel the truth, okay? So, and the Four of Coins is like, maybe you holding on too tight to something. Someone could be holding on too tight to you. Your money could be kind of funny. Or it's like, it's going to be stable. It's like, you could be penny pinching. And maybe you worried about that. Whoever you are, you could be worried about that. About your money right now. Just, it is close to, y'all like to celebrate them holidays. So maybe you worrying about that. With the Four of Wands at the bottom. Hell, maybe you worrying about your next move. Okay. So, like, I really feel like somebody, you do have help. If it's not in the physical, you got help in the metaphysical. And you could also, maybe you are guarding your energy from a masculine. You could be holding back. And maybe they're somewhere worrying. You got Five of Wands coming out. Someone could be, kind of conflicted. That could be what someone's worrying about. With the Two of Wands at the bottom, it's like you believing in your personal strengths, whoever you are. I mean, whoever this may resonate with. And why you believing in your personal powers, like I said, it's people out here that's chaotic and conflict. And you could also be conflicted within yourself as well. Maybe because you realize that something ain't right. But it's like people, maybe you had to agree to disagree with someone, and then maybe someone is deciding to not like be in this type of energy, like no longer wanting to be chaotic, no longer wanting to cause confusion. So like if somebody around you, you know they've been kind of like causing shit, and all of a sudden they trying to change. I want to say they probably feel your energy. They can tell now that your energy ain't to be reckoned with. World card coming out in reverse. Someone is refusing to end some cycles. Or you may have groups of people around you that don't want you to end the cycle with them. Okay? Yeah, and you're in your head about it. You're in your head about it. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. It's some people who you've been in conflict with that no longer wants to be in conflict. I don't know whether, like I said, you could be thinking a lot. Someone's in their feelings, regretting something. Or I feel like if you don't end this cycle, whoever you are, you may end up regretting something. Or someone feel you pulling your energy away, and like I said, they may be regretting. So here comes the Queen of Swords, jumping out on my wrist, just as pretty as she could be, not with the bullshit. You can look in her eyes and, okay, with the star card at the bottom. So there could be a Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords could be this King of Swords' significant other. But the Queen of Swords is somewhere healing. So maybe there's a masculine energy. Like I said, he could be getting intuitive nudges. And maybe he's blocking and guarding and protecting his energy right now. Or like I say, you've been protecting and blocking your energy from him. Put it where it goes. And probably since you've been pulling back your energy, somebody been worried. And like I said, at one point they might have been. This masculine could have been doing chaotic and conflict, trying to keep you in competition with somebody. But like I say, I really feel like they wish that they had not done that. So you're healing, Queen. Like apparently, why they on their bullshit, why they want to be immature, you are out here healing. Like I said, you probably in that sun energy being enlightened. Oh, so there could be a Queen of Swords that is emotionally unstable. With the Queen of Cups coming out here in the reverse. Wounded warrior at the bottom, Nine of Wands. Like I said, unless there's a Queen of Swords and then there's a Queen of Cups in the reverse. The Queen of Cups in the reverse is someone who's emotionally unstable, imbalanced, not using her intuition wisely. And then there's the Queen of Swords here who is on point with her thoughts. You can't even play with her. Unless this could be the reason why. Like I said, Nine of Wands at the bottom, someone could have repetitively played with you emotionally. And it's like maybe you ain't got no emotions for somebody right now. And it did fall up underneath that Queen, that King of Swords. Two of Wands. So yeah, whoever you are, you out here believing in yourself. The ball is in your court now. With the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom. So it's something you taking action on. You deciding, you planning, you preparing. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. Believing in yourself. Like I said, as long as you believing in your personal powers, your spiritual team is going to keep you protected. While you go and balance yourself. And here comes the Emperor. but it's also the Seven of Swords out here. So this Emperor is a masculine energy. Like I said, flip flopping, you could be a feminine in your masculine energy. But apparently, it seems like there's an Emperor. Emperor is Aries energy. Two of Pentacles is Earth energy. Two could be significant. The Two of Wands, the Two of Pentacles. Someone is believing in themselves, standing on business, trying to find balance. There could be a low vibrational, and I mean, not just saying low vibrational, but there's an Emperor. He is in the upright father figure, but he came out with the Seven of Swords. I mean, it all came out together. So this could be a juggling, gigolo, Aries, masculine energy, because that's what the Aries, the Emperor is the Aries energy. You don't have to be an Aries, but you are. An Emperor is the father figure, main male. You like handling business, embodies all the kings and leader. But like I said, I don't know if there's a Emperor that is like kind of like deceitful, and then got the nerve to be watching you. And this is another reason why you could be in a Queen of Swords energy, not showing much love right now to somebody. Yeah, because someone is under judgment. Yeah, and with the death card out here at the bottom, transformation. So someone is needing to answer their calling, or is going through the awakening, or is taking accountability. Okay, so someone may be about to take accountability, or I mean, just keeping a buck. Somebody, if you hear about somebody passing and they were once in your life, that judgment could be their, death could be their judgment. My condolences. I'm reading the energy. Knight of Pentacles at the behind that. Someone could be having a slow death. The ancestors are here, y'all. The veil is thin. It gets thinner the closer we get to Halloween. So you could be having some paranormal experiences. You could be feeling energy, getting hot, getting cold, feeling breeze. Might even see some whole real activity going on. The ancestors are here. And this is karma season. So some people karma might be leaving this place to come back again in another form. So I'm just saying, my condolences if you hear of any loved ones or people passing. Some people could be under judgment. Okay, I hate to be the bearer of that type of news. But people, I just don't know. A lot of things we don't understand, but spirits run this world. So it's like when you start tapping into the spirits, then you understand a lot of times what's going on, why it's going on. So someone's under judgment. Like I said, could be talking to a Scorpio. In Scorpio season, something may happen. Because this, we almost there. Eight of Wands. Like I say, with the Sun card back on the bottom again. Somebody, you getting some type of messages. Some ideas to move. Whatever idea source give you, go ahead and move on it. Because, like I said, whoever you are, you could be here to help enlighten people. Help make people happy. You know what I'm saying? Help shine. Help shine your light. Just know, whoever you are, there's some things that's been done in the dark. Your intuition is about to, let me say it like this. You about to get some downloads on some, let me see how to put it. Because the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse is someone who is unreliable. Okay? And with the Moon in the reverse, it's like everything they've been doing in the dark is about to come out. And I guess that's what's coming out quick. You about to get some messages. I'm hearing messages of concern. Knight of Wands at the bottom. Knight of Wands, if we're talking about a person, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Knight of Wands used to be in like that player energy. Very thinking he can get you in the bed type shit. So I don't know, somebody you might hear something about. Somebody who used to try to be charming or a player. They could be under judgment. Why is the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse? Yeah, Six of Cups in the reverse. Eight of Cups. Usually, Six of Cups usually speaks of someone having, I'm about to say deja vu. Maybe deja vu, nostalgia memories, taking a trip down memory lane. But in the reverse, I come to find out, I'm feeling like in the reverse, the Six of Cups speaks of emotionally, somebody could have been like treating you like shit, in a sense. I hate to say it like that. And it's like you had to walk away. And also, like, if we were talking about say we were talking about some type of gifts or something, you could be someone that's like, all your gifts from your past lives could be, because like I said, the moon is out here in reverse. And remember, like I said, everything that's hidden is about to come to the light. And that Knight of Pentacles being in reverse could also, because using the upright is slow motion. In reverse, so somebody, you might have some gifts, because the Six of Cups also speaks of some past life gifts that you may be needing to use in this lifetime. So somebody, you might have some gifts or something coming back online. Whatever these gifts are, or like I said, whatever you got going on, I see you walking away from personal places and things that no longer serve you. So like I said, you might get some information about somebody who don't mean you well. Emotionally wasn't shit to you, and like I said, you gonna walk away. You gonna be walking away. Yeah, because you're in your Queen of Wands energy. And the Queen of Wands, they come out on the fence. So it's like, I don't know whether you, at one point, you could be feeling real passionate about something very desirable. And then at another point, it's like, either I'm talking to two people, one person could be kind of like low vibrational. Which, like, the Queen of Wands in the reverse is like a home wrecker. In a sense, the queen is fire, queen of fire, passion, desire, fire and desire, sexual energy. Eight of Pentacles at the bottom. So someone, this Queen of Wands, if it's you collective, you could be working, mastering something. That goes back to those past life gifts. Whoever you are, your past life gifts could be coming into this lifetime. I must be telling some truths. The Ace of Swords. So whoever you are, you have clarity. Once these gifts align, you're going to have clarity. And Page of Wands energy is like, it's going to be some good news coming through, or you're going to be the one to spread the good news. So I could be talking to somebody like a spiritualist. You have a calling on your life. And just know, it may be about to be go time. It may be about to be go time. So especially if I'm talking to someone who's like new to the spiritual world, you about to tap in. Yeah, Knight of Wands. I'm hearing go team go. Knight of Wands, forward energy, forward motion. Justice on the bottom. So whoever I'm talking to, if it's something you want to take action on, now is the time. The scale's about to be balanced for you. We are still in Libra season for the moment. So whoever you are, take action on it. You got clarity. You got clarity. Look, because the sun card was at the bottom of the deck. So whoever you are, you enlightened. You enlightened, and you happy. And I really feel like I'm talking to someone who has found inner and outer peace with yourself. Anything else, Spirit? Okay, so that's the Spirit. Ain't want nothing else to come out. And the King of Cups still at the bottom of the deck. So somebody, you may have a King of Cups coming towards you. Maybe another race. That that could be the King of Swords that's in the beginning, coming to be truthful, law-abiding, wear a suit type of energy. Now is the time, okay? Knight of Wands energy. That's the last card. They ain't releasing nothing else. So you may have a King of Cups coming towards you to help work out some things. This could happen in Scorpio season. This person is going to be single, abundant, and basking in the ambience of their wealth. And, like, whoever I'm talking to, I need you to look at this from a different perspective. Because I'm hearing, there's a Two of Cups coming. And I don't know whether it's like this is shit going to have you holding your head. You're going to constantly be worrying about these 3 cups. But listen, you got 2 cups over there in the corner and then the 2 of Cups right here. You got a partnership coming, and whoever it's going to be. I just heard you're going to be having the time of your life. 9 of Cups energy. Somebody about to get their wishes fulfilled, their dreams fulfilled. But I'm going to need you to, like I said, take a look at something from a different perspective. I'm feeling like you may be with someone. This person may be from a different race. Okay, different ethnicity. I hope I said that right. Because it ain't but one race, in my opinion, and that's human race. That we kind of know of. Is more races, but I get what I'm saying. But we come from the same mother and father of the earth. We just different shades of wheat. But as I was saying, the person could be so-called from another race. Let me say it like that. So it might be a biracial couple. So, okay, whoever. I'm looking. I keep seeing in my card. Matter of fact, I ain't gotta make this shit up. This is what I keep seeing. It's right on the top of the shit. It is not your business if I decide to date outside my race. The streets is talking. So, that might resonate with someone. Okay? If you made it this far, I appreciate love you for rocking with me. Please share, like, subscribe. Take some of your partners' phones and subscribe. Help me get my subscriptions up. I am trying to get to that 10K. I ain't even going to hold you. But in the meanwhile, I'm here to help you. If you're going through some paranormal, spiritual shit, holla at your girl. All my information is in my bio. Book your personal read. It don't matter what your religious, whatever you are, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Only thing I need to know from you is how you send in the payment and do I have permission to sit in your energy. Anything else, I don't need to know. So, book with your girl. I'm telling you, only if you want the truth. If you want that candy coated shit, then go find somebody else. But I'm gonna bring it to you real, baby. I got Big Mama energy with me, literally. So, I love you. If you made it this far, I send you love, peace, and light.